Good evening, everybody. So today, this my very first stream, I think. Period. When I was years ago, when I was on Xbox, I would normally stream with my friend. My friend would tell me to stream the game just so he can watch it. But today, August 16th, 2023, is the very first actual stream that includes an actual setup. I just want to say hello to everybody. Whoever's the one viewer that's watching is probably just me, so nobody is really here right now. I guess maybe we should just start with the presentation. So, yeah, so this is the very first, like I said, the very first stream. This is the pre-debut stream, and as you can see, these are my socials. You can see you have the YouTube, you have the Twitch, which I am on right now. We have Twitter, or X, as Elon Musk took over the Twitter website, and now he has changed it to justx.com. And a couple of days ago, I actually thought that my account got banned. I was on my phone and I changed my username to something else different. For some reason, Twitter, the app just closed itself. Not closed itself, but it took me to a loading screen. And I couldn't do anything. I closed the app. I turned off my phone. I uninstalled the app, reinstalled it. No fix at all. So what I ended up doing is I had to go onto the actual X website on my computer, and then I found out that my account was actually locked, and then I had to get it re-authenticated, I guess. I'm able to look at Twitter again. I'm not sure why I didn't get an email about my account getting locked, but yeah, it's back now. And then we have the Instagram, which I don't really post that much on Instagram either. I don't post on Instagram that much. I don't post on Twitter that much. I haven't also uploaded much videos on YouTube in years. And I haven't made any streams on Twitch until now. Yeah, those are my socials. Give them a follow if you would like. I might start posting the VODs on YouTube. Might be on my main channel, perhaps. And yeah, follow my Twitter for notifications when I'm start streaming. I'm gonna tell you guys about the schedule later on in the presentation. This presentation should take about an hour, I believe. Let's begin, shall we? This is the introduction. So my name. A lot of you guys might not know how to say my actual name, my full name. So as you can see to the top right there, where it says name and it says Commaredo, and then next to it you will see how you will be able to pronounce it. And it is pronounced Ka, as in like cousin, but it's Ka. And then we have mare, which, if you guys are into horses, you should know that a mare is a female horse. Now I'm gonna talk to you guys about why my character is a female and not a male in a moment. And then we have dough, as in cookie dough. So ka, mare, and dough. Commaredo. So my nicknames that my friends would normally call me by is this Kam. Most of my friends call me Kami, and some people may think just because my nickname is Kami, it means I might be a communist, which is not true at all. That is COMMIE. But my nickname Kami is Commy. One of my other online friends call me Conster. I don't mind that nickname at all. It's nice. It's a nice name. The name next week, Commaredo, is actually someone trying to mispronouncing my names, which I kind of gotten used to it. You know, I'm used to a lot of people mispronouncing my name. And then Cam is the last one, and that's what one of my best friends online call me by. And so next, we gotta move on to what species my character is. And some of you guys may not know this, but my character is actually an earth pony. Now, my character was made, like 10 years ago, right? I was in, let's say, 10th grade, and I started getting into the My Little Pony, and I decided that I started making my OC character. And let me tell you guys something. The first time I started drawing my character is when that character was a male at first. A few months later, I gave him the name Commaredo. And after I did that, I did a little bit more researching about what a mare is. And I found out that, mare actually means a female grown horse. And I was like, I made a male character and the mare is a female, so it's kind of contradicting in a way. So what ended up happening is that I just ended up updating the OC character to where it would be a female-looking character. I do often get confused to a cat from time to time, just because of how my character looks. Some people may say I'm a cat, but nah, I'm actually a horse. As you can see, yeah, it does say male, and I do get often confused with female a lot. So, the height of me is 4'11", which is very, very short. A lot of you guys are probably taller than me. Also known as 150 centimeters. My birthday is November 12th, 1996, which, yes, I am technically pushing 30. I am 26 years old. And in about 3 months, I will be 27. There will definitely be a birthday stream. I'll be sure of that. It's not gonna be on my birthday because my birthday is on a Sunday, and I want my schedules. How my schedule will work is that Sundays I will be just relaxing. I will be off, just doing whatever, and yeah, I'll talk about the rest of the schedule in a moment. Now, we gotta move on to the goals for streaming, And one of my goals that I want to do is become a Twitch affiliate, like some of my other online friends. I would like to see see you guys use my emotes that I have that are in my Discord. That'd be really nice, but I'd prefer to have that serving a purpose on the internet. I will say this. I've been using social media since 2008, so it has been well over 15 years since I discovered social media, and I must say I've been spending most of my internet life pretty much just watching videos and not just straight up making content. I have been making some bit of content on YouTube from 2013 to 2015, I believe. In 2013, I started making music from when I was in high school. and I actually haven't heard my old music in a long time. And I don't think I really want to listen to it right now because I think it's gonna be kind of cringe. Also, I think more than half of my songs are just loops from I use on the website. So the instrumentals on those songs aren't actually made by me. They were made by other people. And when I uploaded those songs to YouTube, I did not give any credits. So if I were to show you guys some of my older music, there might be a chance that it can get copyrighted. So yeah, I don't want to take that risk. I think after 2016, I was making compilation videos of this one reaction channels. And those got a decent amount of views, and believe it or not, that reaction channel person actually was the guy that who pretty much boosted my popularity on YouTube just by a little bit, not really much. I'm surprised I still have over 1,000 subscribers on my YouTube channel, even though I haven't posted in several years. I'm just kind of surprised at that. Before he started reacting to some of my content, I had I think around 200 subscribers. Thank you guys for still sticking around and still being subs to my channel. I mean, several years I've been just been focusing on real life stuff like just work, just saving money, just IRL stuff, responsibilities, just being a grown adult and just having a job, and that's kind of something that I'm doing right now. So, but I definitely want to start taking advantage of my free time and start actually providing more content for you guys. I definitely want to have a massive collab stream when pretty much as much as friends as I can. What game we can play? I'm not too sure. One of my friends, I really want to meet one of my friends on VR chat. But the problem is her computer I don't think can handle VR chat. She has an older computer, so it's very limited. But I would like to do a collab with my other friends, maybe other streamers. But I'm gonna probably be very nervous because I've never really done actual collabs at all. I do definitely want to make you guys very happy. By again streaming as much as possible. I want to try to stream every day except Sunday. But my streams are gonna be late. I'm gonna say this. I work mostly every day in the afternoon, and I usually get home from work at around, depending on how busy my job is. If it's not busy, I come home from about 1 a.m. But if it's very busy, I will come back from work at 2 a.m. Holiday season is coming. In December. My job's gonna be very much busier, which means that my streams on holiday season are gonna be a little bit shorter. But Wednesdays, they won't change that much because I'll be off on Wednesdays. So yeah, and also the last thing I'm gonna talk about is the 2D model, which I would honestly would like to have a 2D model. I like using the 3D model too. I've actually been thinking about using the or buying the Elite Motion for the hand tracking. The problem is that I can't really afford Elite Motion at the moment. Maybe in the future, hopefully. If I decide that I want to have a 3D model for much longer than I want to, then yeah, I'll probably get myself Elite Motion eventually. Oh yeah, and I know for a fact that 2D models are very, very expensive. There was one person that I was trying to get. I wasn't trying to get into anything. I was just looking, and that person was doing commissions for VTuber models, starting at I believe 2,500. Yeah, they're very expensive, and that's the starting price. So if you that's gonna be, it's gonna be more expensive when you start like adding more stuff to the commission. So I do not want to spend my money from my job just to get a VTuber model, 2D VTuber model, and not really. So I don't think it's gonna be a very good investment today. So I think if I wanted to get a VTuber model, a 2D model, I would rather just save the money from maybe from streaming, and if I even if I even end up making any money from just streaming, which who knows. Let's talk about everything I like. What are the things that I like doing? What are my hobbies? What do I enjoy doing in life? And the number one thing is I absolutely love playing video games. Video games are the only thing that really make me happy these days, you know? And also watching memes, being entertained, watching content creators that are very fun to watch, entertaining, and all that. And the drawing. I've been drawing since, what, 2007? I would like to show you guys what my drawings would be, but it's kind of bad, honestly. And another thing, it shows something I don't really want to show you guys. It's IRL stuff, so I don't want to show you some IRL. I don't want to give out like not personal information, but this information that I don't want to share to the public right now. And also, one of my favorite things to do also with playing games is also playing games with my my online friends. Oh yeah, favorite food. Let's talk about favorite food. Earlier I actually had myself a Chipotle burrito with basically these same ingredients as you can see on the screen, except I got half half steak and half chicken al pastor. Al pastor is the limited chicken that is a little bit more spicier, but obviously it's more expensive than the original chicken, but it is worth it. And I get my burrito with medium salsa, sour cream, corn, and shredded cheese. And no beans. I'm not saying I don't like beans, but I just prefer to have no beans on my burrito. And from time to time, I'll even buy myself some chips with some queso to it too. And also, for drinks, Starbucks Frappuccino. Today I had the mocha cookie crumble Frappuccino, which is very good. Another one that I drank, the caramel ribbon crunch Frappuccino. They're both the same price. I think they're both equally as good. I think they're about, yeah, Starbucks is very expensive, I know, but I just think it's kind of worth it. I know that there are other ways you can get Frappuccinos. The thing is, you know, the Starbucks is literally right next to the Chipotle that I go. So I may as well just get that. And let's talk about the cranberry juice, which, as you can see, the emote right here is me sipping some cranberry juice. And the thing is, the reason why I started drinking cranberry juice is I realized I didn't realize, well, I did realize, that, my kidneys weren't at its healthiest. I looked up on the internet on how do I, clean out my kidneys, and turns out you just gotta drink, a lot of water, and also cranberry juice. So normally I would go to either Kroger or not really Walmart or Publix, but mostly Kroger, and I will get just different versions of cranberry juice. And yeah, it's very good. I think years ago I remember not liking cranberry juice, but now I kind of gotten used to it. And from time to time, right. Now, here we go. Anything that I dislike. And I'm gonna go into a bit of a rant on some of these. Mainly the reckless drivers and the chatterboxes. Now, but first, I'm gonna start off with the dishonest people, alright? So, if you've been on the internet, right, there is a lot of dishonest people out there, alright? People who don't tell the truth are not people that you should be watching. You should not trust them at all. A lot of times they will not take accountability for their actions. When they get into trouble or controversy, they will say some stupid stuff like, nah, it wasn't me, or come up with some dumb excuse. Alright? The right thing that you need to do is be mature, alright? Alright? Most of these content creators out there are over the age of 21, alright? They're grown adults, okay? You gotta remember that you are a grown man, woman, whatever. You gotta learn to take responsibilities for your actions. If you make a mistake, you just gotta own up to it, you know? Some people are they're just dishonest. And it's terrible. I don't like hanging out with people who are dishonest. Alright? So, let's move on to fake people. Fake people are the type of people who will try to act like they are something that they aren't. Alright? So, I'm gonna say this. If you are someone who is poor or broke, I'm not going to criticize you for being poor or broke. There are tons of people out there who are homeless, who are poor, who can't buy anything. Alright? I'm not going to not be your friend if you're a nobody, alright? If you have a nice personality, that's pretty much all that you need to be, for me to be able to actually mess with you. Alright? Some people be just try to act like they're actually rich. They're rich, wealthy, oh, look at me, I had this nice car or something. But bro, I don't really care about your possessions, it's all about your personality, how you treat other people, alright? It's just be real, just be a real person, alright? There's nothing wrong with being just yourself. Just be yourself, and that's all that you really need. Okay, so let's talk about the chatterboxes. Now, as you guys know, I work pretty much every day. I'm very occupied, and I work with a lot of other people around me. There's some people out there that like to talk, and I understand that you like to talk, you like to talk about different topics, Your job that you're doing could be boring, so what you gotta do to cope with the fact that your job is boring is by talking with other people. But to me, I am not a extroverted person. I'm heavily introverted. I do not talk to people around me when I'm working. You wanna know why I just get anxious when I'm talking with other people around me, alright? And there will be some people that will just talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. And bro, it is not. It makes me really uncomfortable to be hanging around with pert people who will just continuously talking to you about random stuff over and over again and getting you to say something. And it just gets very, very annoying. Alright? I get really uncomfortable when I hang out with people IRL. And that is why I don't talk to anybody. When people walk over to me, I try not to care. I just look at my phone and watch videos, watch different streamers, and just be occupied all the time. And when someone tries to force a conversation to you, you know, it's cringe. It starts to be cringe. It starts to be awkward. It's dumb. All right. As a matter of fact, I had oh my god, this is a weird. I had the weirdest dream. That same person that I'm doing with right now did the same exact nonsense. And I was very uncomfortable, and I actually remember just going off at that guy like, listen, stop talking to me. Please stop talking to me. I don't want to talk to you. Alright? I don't care about your Deadpool, or I don't care about what Disney movies you like. Alright? Just leave me alone, alright? I'm watching a videos on YouTube. I'm trying to keep myself entertained when I'm eating my dinner or lunch. You know, whatever. It's just weird. And the thing is, he does this constantly. And it is just bad. It is bad. So bad. I don't know if I might have to talk to a manager about it, but he's just a weirdo, pal. Alright? I'm gonna talk about the internet weirdos in a moment, alright? But, for chatterboxes, the only time when you're being a chatterbox is fine is when the stuff that's coming out of your mouth is actually something that is of value to me. Alright? So, if you're talking about, I guess, different video games, you know, maybe news about video games, you know? Maybe, I guess, talk about the Modern Warfare, actually not really Modern Warfare 3, I mean, you know, I'm not really into the newest Call of Duties that much anymore. I'm pretty much just stuck playing the older Call of Duties. Alright, you know, such as, I'll talk about the older Call of Duties in a moment. Reckless drivers. Okay, so like I said, remember I told you guys that I go to work every single day, right? So in order for me to go to work, I have to drive. Alright? And when I drive, there's the following people. There are tailgaters. You have speeders. People who drive like 90 to 100 miles an hour in a 70-mile-an-hour highway. It is terrible. I think it's bad. I think the traffic, not the traffic, but the driving in general, people driving on the roads, the public roads are just, in the United States, are just terrible. And I don't like it at all, alright? It's bad. Alright, I drive a Prius, alright? I am the most normal driving person in the public roads, alright? Do I tend to speed a little? Yes, I will be honest. But as soon as I realize I'm starting to speed, I always slow down to a more respectable speed, alright? Alright? Some people are just in these crazy sports cars, these crazy Corvettes, or these Mustangs even, just going extremely fast, and it's... What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you, dude? You're not impressing anybody by going that speed limits. It's just, You're just gonna get pulled over. You look like a dumbass. All right. Just stop. All right. Nobody thinks you're cool. Just stop. I hate reckless drivers. All right. Ignorant people. I guess these are just people that just don't know what's going on in the world, you know? I think if you're someone that, watches the news, well, not, I guess I say, racist people, some people that that say some stupid stuff about, that just don't make any sense, and I'm just like, bro, you sound so ignorant right now. I do not like ignorant people at all. I also don't like internet weirdos. People who post their decks in weird spots. I just don't like that at all. I think you're just weird. I don't care if it's legal, I can do it. No, you're just weird, alright? Like, stop it then. It's just dumb. Alright, next, now let's talk about my favorite video games, alright? So, you guys know I did say that I was into the classic Call of Duty games, such as Black Ops and Modern Warfare. My favorite Black Ops, honestly, might have to be Black Ops 3, which might be a controversial thing to say because a lot of people in the Call of Duty community do not like the futuristic movement. But if you ask me, I think Black Ops 3 had the best futuristic movement out of all of the other futuristic games, such as Infinite Warfare, and Advanced Warfare. I didn't really play much Advanced Warfare, and Infinite Warfare, I kind of just played it a bunch, and I just put it away, and just never really played it. All right. So, for Modern Warfare 2, I remember playing a lot of Modern Warfare 3. Alright, for Modern Warfare 2, I think that was my second Call of Duty game that I ever gotten. The first Call of Duty game I got was Black Ops 1. That's a very nostalgic game to play. And this might be a surprise to you guys, but, I never really played Call of Duty 4. Well, I played it, but I didn't get into much with it. The Modern Warfare game that I actually really got into was pretty much Modern Warfare 3. But I'm not saying Modern Warfare 3 is the best. A lot of people will say that Modern Warfare 2 is the best Modern Warfare game there is. And I can understand why. Hi, so next game I want to talk about is the Microsoft Flight Simulator. And honestly, I think Flight Simulator is just a really chill game to play, alright? Alright. It's very it's just chill. I like just flying from one state to another. Just very chill, listening to music or listening to other videos while flying, It's just very chill, alright? Alright, so what I want to move on to is Forza Horizon series. And I actually haven't gotten into the latest Forza Horizon 5 game in a while since I've recently 100%ed it. And it took a while for me to beat it. I never really 100%ed any of the Horizon games. But I remember playing the first Horizon game, and that was really, really fun. And Horizon 2 was very, very good. I remember playing the 360 version of Forza Horizon 2 first. And it was, it was kind of, it wasn't the console to play. If you want to play Forza Horizon 2, you want to play it on the Xbox One, alright? The Xbox 360 version is just not, it's not good. It's alright for a racing game, but if you compare it to Xbox One, bro, you just gotta get the Xbox One version. It's much more content in it. It looks way better. It's just the superior to the butchered one, which is the 360 version. And Forza Horizon 3, I remember Forza Horizon 3. It was that game where I think you can play your own songs in Forza Horizon 3. And I think that's it. Forza Horizon 4 was the game where they added the seasons. They added winter, summer, fall, and spring. I actually enjoyed Forza Horizon 4 too. In Forza Horizon 5 is a very solid Forza Horizon game. Well, what is my favorite Forza Horizon game of all time? Might I don't know. It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard. I'll be honest. So, let's talk about Minecraft Java Edition. This is another chill game next to Flight Simulator. As you guys know, the first Minecraft I actually ever played was on the 360 version. And later on, when I got my PC set up, I started adding mods to Minecraft, and that just made the game way more fun. But what I ended up doing is kind of lowering the frames, because I think I added a bunch of mods. I've added too much mods to it, so now it's kind of lags a little. So in the future, when we do a Minecraft stream, it might be next Monday, I believe. I'm gonna show you guys the mods that I added to Minecraft. And I'll tell you, it looks really beautiful. I'll tell you that right now. Alright, next up, Roblox. Roblox is very, very chill as well. The thing about, you know what I like about Roblox? I love how there's so many games just in Roblox. Just so many different kinds of games that you can play on Roblox with like different friends and stuff. There's like horror games, there's driving games, there's fighting games. It's so much variety in that game itself. And even a lot of people may say yes, oh, it's just a kids game, but it's just so much to it, alright? It's like Minecraft technically is a kids game, but still, it doesn't mean that only kids have to play it. Like adults play Minecraft and Roblox too. So I don't see the problem with being a grown adult playing Roblox and Minecraft. And the last game I want to talk about is the Need for Speed series. I've been playing Need for Speed since on the first Underground game. I remember beating the Underground game back in let's see, when I was in my hometown in like the early 2000s. You know, Underground 2, I actually didn't beat that either. Most Wanted I did not beat. Carbon I did beat. Pro Street I beat. Undercover I did not beat. There was Need for Speed The Run, which I did beat. You know, I really like the older Need for Speed games. I'm not saying that the new Need for Speed games are bad. I actually do plan on streaming the newer Need for Speed games later on when they go on sale, and those games would be the Need for Speed Reboot that came in 2015. There's Payback, Heat, and Unbound, the newest one. And I'll be doing streams of all those games. I have Unbound. I don't have Heat, Payback, or 2015. I gotta wait for them to go on sale, and that's when I'm gonna buy them. And I will stream them probably on the Wednesdays, because Wednesdays are gonna be the longest streams. Alright, so anime, favorite anime TV shows. Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, Pokemon, Naruto, MasterChef, the George Lopez Show, and the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, which is actually a show I'm actually currently binge watching right now. I'm on season 2, episode 8, I think. And I recently actually watched the entirety the George Lopez Show, which is very entertaining. I remember I didn't, I completely forgot how many roasts, like how many insults were thrown in that TV show. Like, oh my goodness. You know, the storyline is like very, very good too. Naruto. Even though I'm gonna say it's like one of my favorite animes, it's kind of contradicting because I actually haven't finished watching the entire Shippuden anime. I did watch the original Naruto without the fillers. I didn't watch the filler episodes. I don't like filler episodes. Some people might like filler episodes, but me, sometimes I like to watch an anime just for the the story itself. You know, I do like the characters in animes, but you know, when I'm watching an anime, I kind of just want to keep on with the story. Just like Pokemon, there's a lot of filler episodes on Pokemon, and I kind of just skip them. I know, you know. Maybe after I watch all the seasons of a certain Pokemon season, I will probably go back and watch the fillers if I wanted to. Of Pokemon if I wanted to. For MasterChef, you probably know some streamers who have streamed the earlier seasons of MasterChef, such as like season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. And not get copyright striked or DMCA bans, whatever. You know, I think it's MasterChef is very entertaining. I love Gordon Ramsay. All right, I love the judges. My favorite judge might have to be Joe, honestly. I love how serious he is. I would like to show you guys maybe a clip of him being really mad. Let me show you guys I'm gonna show you guys maybe a video if I can.
Marines.
I'm supposed to eat this? Really?
Okay, it's just a soup with a strip of bacon on it.
You know, watching you cook this was just a letdown.
Is this one cooked? If I go back there with another... No. Away. No!
That's dreadful. Dreadful. The eggplant is raw. Bitter. And the lamb is dry as anything. She shoved it in a pan.
Stop. There goes, yeah. And I love the idea of the toasted slice on the top.
Oh yeah, let me tell you guys something. In the later seasons, I think it was season 6, they got rid of Joe. And they replaced him with someone else. I don't have a problem with the new contestant, but not the contestant, the judge. I just prefer Joe.
Tells me
Make what's made better.
Texture and dark rich flavors.
Yeah, I disagree. I think the toast cheapens the dish.
So you don't serve garlic bread in your restaurants?
No.
Oh,
There's no such thing as garlic bread in Italy. So I think it cheapens it. It makes it less than it could be.
I disagree.
If you want to do something interesting,
Wait, this isn't MasterChef America. I think this is Canada, right?
take the sausage, make a pate,
What is
spread
this?
the pate
I think it's
on the toasted bread. I'm just trying to push you to the next level.
Yeah.
You don't
Is it
have
Canada?
to eat it, really. You don't.
Okay, this is America.
I'm a judge
Here we go.
here, so why don't you let
This
me
is
figure
season
out what I
5.
have to do and what I don't have to do. I know how to do my job.
This is the problem with this whole round. It's boring. It's not the spirit of what we came here to do. And if you don't want to deliver on the highest level, if you want to play the game and be safe, you're not going to win this thing. This is MasterChef.
Yeah, he's always
We're trying to
pissed. He's
find
more
the best
pissed off than Gordon
amateur
Ramsay.
chef in America. Who's here to do that? The challenges are not going to get easier. So get ready to bring it 100%. And if you're not, you should probably just leave your apron and check yourself out right now, because this is getting frustrating.
Yeah, what I got here
That's
is
his
a
mom. You
mouthful
saw
of
that?
peppers.
Okay.
It's not
That's Joe's-
harmonious with a pasta dish like
Joe's
this.
mom.
Classics work and they're appreciated time after time. Otherwise, they would.
Can't wait to hang on.
This. Classics work and they're appreciated
Look at us. Can't wait to
time
go off on
after
it.
time. Otherwise,
Look
they
at him.
wouldn't be called classics.
Felix, you don't look happy.
It looks like man.
That's true. You saw the standard. We put it up there. We asked you to execute
I don't know
it.
what
You
a
come
bad
back with
tiramisu
this.
looks
It's
like.
so disappointing. If it's bad, you will go home. Why'd you put nuts in here?
I like mac nuts.
Macadamia nuts? And an Italian tiramisu? Are you see this? This is
Wait, what?
Were these raw whole garlic cloves in here?
Yeah, it's raw.
When you go out to eat, they give you whole cloves of raw garlic to eat?
No, chef, they don't.
We're here to judge
He's
a
so
contest.
serious.
We're not here to eat raw flour or raw garlic. Does this have raw eggs in it? Does it have raw eggs in it?
There's a sort of
Yes or no?
a meringue. I mean, you know, the egg whites beaten.
It's an easy
amongst-
question. Does it have
Just
raw
say
eggs
it,
in it or
dude.
not?
Stop stalling.
Yes.
Disappointed, Mike. Go back to your station. The fact that you're not even thinking of playing this game properly is really annoying. I mean, I'm going to taste this.
You want 15 of the same dishes up here?
Watch him go off. He's gonna get pissed.
You gotta be kidding me. Slim, this is like a buffet.
Yeah, why would he
gone
say
bad.
that?
Go back to your station. I'm not tasting this crap. You guys have to, at this point in the competition, you need to be listening to what we're telling you about what we're producing, because this is ridiculous.
Bro, when he throws out your food, you just get that feeling that yeah, you're gonna get eliminated. Cause you're probably the only contestant where you had your
Not only am I advising you
food thrown out.
to step up your cooking game, I'm also advising you to have a little respect.
Would you like a bite of garlic bread?
That's the kind of restaurants you guys go to.
Would you like a bite?
No, I don't want any garlic bread.
You're such a snob.
When you give us crap like that to eat, it gets to be almost kind of personally offensive. You understand that?
He is kind of a snob.
This is a great example of what garbage is.
I can.
This
Wait, what did I say?
is a great example
He's gonna throw that
of
plate of
what
trash
garbage
next to me.
is.
I can.
Yeah.
Kind of produce a.
The name of the show is Master Chef.
Okay.
What do chefs do?
Chefs cook.
Right. So it's not master orator or master tell me about what my intention is about cooking. It's master chef. You think you're going to impress us with things like sous vide, emulsify?
I don't know what either of those words mean.
And steaming in the middle. Last but not least, there's a simple.
It's you on a plate, and the garlic bread I absolutely love.
I'm glad you love it.
Love the garlic bread.
Oh, that's it. Alright, it goes back to the presentation, you guys. Let's talk about animes I need to watch. So there's One Piece. One Piece has been out forever. And one of the reasons why I don't really want to... Well, I kind of want to get into One Piece, but there is so many episodes. There's like over 1,000 episodes. And if I wanted to start watching One Piece, I would have to start way from the beginning. It would probably take forever for me to get caught up with the actual One Piece anime. But I did hear that they have a new form for Luffy, which I don't even know about actually. All I know is that he has white hair. Do I want to know about his form right now? I wouldn't mind. I mean, I don't really care about maybe spoilers. Spoilers, I might mind spoilers, honestly. Attack on Titan. My God. How long has Attack on Titan been on? I don't. How long has Attack on Titan been? I don't remember. Yeah, I heard it was very action-packed. I think it ended, right? Did Attack on Titan end? It had like one last season and that was it. Right? So let's talk about Demon Slayer. All I really know about Demon Slayer is that there is this one girl who is a demon who has this scroll in her mouth. And that's, I think, I hear a lot of people really talking about how good the anime is. So I think at some point I definitely want to watch that anime as well. I think I might, maybe I have watched the first episode of Demon Slayer. And I think that's it. I don't know if one of my friends showed it to me, but it's been a while. Sword Art Online. I remember playing a game called Sword Art Online Fatal Bullet on the Xbox One. And I think if it goes on sale again on the PC, I probably want to do a stream of that too. That's just the story mode. I don't know if I want to do the true ending stuff because one of my friends wanted me to do the true ending, and it was just very complicated to do. I just kind of want to get through just the story mode, and whatever ending I get with, it's whatever. All right. So I kind of want to watch the anime version too. Oh, Boruto. I heard Boruto was average from some anime fans. Is it average? I kind of got spoiled with some of the new forms with Naruto, not Naruto, on Boruto. But I don't know how many episodes are there on Boruto right now. But I definitely want to get into that one too. And My Hero Academia. I hear a lot of people talking about that anime too, so I wanna get into that one, as well as Hunter x Hunter. I remember seeing XCM watch Hunter x Hunter on stream too. I saw probably a couple of episodes from him. I think there was one episode where there was two kids. I think trying to get a ball, some object from an old man while he's using one hand. I don't remember what episode that was. Oh yeah. Alright, so let's talk about the upcoming streams for Twitch. Or there's YouTube stream on September the 20th. And there will be a model reveal on that day. And let me tell you guys, Unravel 1 was actually the game that I was going to be playing tonight. Unfortunately, because I'm an idiot, I announced I was going to be playing Unravel, but I did not buy the first Unravel. Even though I bought Nemi, I think. My friend Nemi, the person that I'm plugging right here. I think I bought her Unravel 1, 2, and It Takes Two on her birthday. Waiting for Unravel 1 to get on sale so I can buy it and play it on stream. I do have Unravel 2. And since I bought Unravel 2 for Nemo, I want to do a collab with her on stream at some point. I didn't confirm the date. I remember her saying on our stream that I need to talk to her more about collabs and in private, because it made it seem like I confirmed we were gonna do a collab, and I didn't say anything about it. I kind of made her panic a little. So I just want to say I'm sorry. I need to buy It Takes Two when it goes on sale, as well as Unravel 1. And then once that happens, I'm gonna start talking with her. and see if we can get a collab going. Hopefully, I'm not sure what day it is, but hopefully soon. The Black Ops trilogy, which consists of Black Ops 1, 2, and 3 short campaigns. Black Ops 4 does not have a story mode. Instead, Black Ops 4 has what they call a Battle Royale, or Blackout, which is it's like Fortnite, but like a first-person Fortnite, just the Call of Duty version of it. The trilogy extreme is gonna start when Black Ops 1 goes on sale, and I will buy that. I do have Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3. I just need to wait for Black Ops 1 to go on sale, and I will buy that. And I will confirm when the stream. Well, when I will stream Black Ops 1. So, Modern Warfare 2 campaign. Not the classic one, but the newest one. I'm gonna be download. I already have Modern Warfare 2, so on some point I want to download the campaign again. And on that stream, I also am gonna be doing a alpha reveal on that one. The Need for Speed games, and I did talk about earlier, this 2015 Payback, Heat, and Unbound. We are gonna be playing that later on, as well as Devil May Cry 1 through 5, which has been downloaded and sitting on my storage for months, and I have not touched it yet. It'll be my first time playing Devil May Cry. Alright, so here's the wrap up, guys. We pretty much reached the end of the presentation. So I just want to start by saying thank you guys for joining the stream. I was very nervous at first when I decided when I started streaming. But I just want to start by giving shouts out to Nemo Mimi. And as you can see, these emotes you can see down here are all the emotes that she has. They're commissions. I paid her to draw the emotes, and they're very good. She's a very good artist. I recommend doing commissions for her. And as well as being pretty much my best friend next to one of my other BUST Immortal, who is one of my friends I've been playing with for several years. I think since 2015, maybe? I don't remember. Next we have is Britton Moss. She is a VTuber. She pretty much inspired me to become a VTuber. Nemo Mimi is also a VTuber, and she kind of plays into the role of inspiring me to become one as well. So yeah, I'm glad to be a part of the VTuber world with Britton Muff and Nemo. I definitely want to do some collabs with them as well, at some point. So the son of Bexu is the person who did my profile picture. Let me move this a little so I can show you guys. So that is the profile picture that I use for the Discord, the Safe Zone server. Which I probably should put a link to the Discord server somewhere in the Twitch profile at some point. But yeah, she's a very good drawer or animator artist. I highly recommend you check her out on Twitter. She will sometimes stream on Twitch, and she does have a YouTube that's called Tikaku, so you can go ahead and check that out if you want. And also, big thank you to my Safe Zone members. As you can see to the far left, I'm gonna read them out. They're kind of small, so I'll just read them for you. So we have Nemo Mimi, we have Zyphernetic, we have Silver Snail, we have Rebellus Corpus, we have Stamus, we have Rebin, there's Paradise Fury, we have Steve, we have Yusiamoto. We have Death Chaser, Frizzy Kid, JR Romeo, Kami, aka Chimbalok, and Woody. Thank you guys for being a part of my CXL server. Thank you for sticking around it and just being a part of my community, my Discord community, and hopefully my Twitch community too. I hope I see you guys in my chat too, and hopefully you guys can support me in this VTuber journey or this Twitch streaming in general. That's it for the presentation though. Oh my god, how long did it take? An hour? I did say it was gonna take an hour to get the presentation done, right? But make sure you guys follow my YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter and Instagram. I'm pretty sure I have those links in my channel somewhere. So make sure you guys go give them a follow. And yeah, thank you so much. You guys may notice something to the top right. And that there is what is called a voice changer, alright? So I'm just gonna see this right now, alright? The voice that you're hearing right now, it isn't me, alright? It's not me. Matter of fact, with this voice changer, let me say, I can be as many voices as you can think of. I can be, if I want to be Will Smith, I can talk in Will Smith. But the thing is, in order for me to talk like Will Smith, I would have to go to the AI hub in the Discord server and find the files to download Will Smith's his voice. What's gonna happen right now? Is most of my games I'm going to be playing, I'm going to have the voice changer off. The reason why I have them off is because I have a very scrawny RTX 3060. Okay? So when I play a game on let's say if it's like a Call of Duty, let's say it's Modern Warfare 2, alright? My voice, the AI voice, is going to be very, very laggy. It's gonna be very delayed, and it's gonna come to a point where I have to turn on my actual mic and my voice. We Are the Dwarves Wars is a game that's going to be one of those games that's gonna lag my voice changer. You guys are gonna hear what I really sound like, and I'm gonna give a warning to you guys. My mic is it's crappy. It's a Razer mic, but the mic itself is kind of cheap. So it's gonna be sound a little bit like a radio at sometimes, or maybe most of the time. But yeah, so we gotta get the game running, you guys. This is the game. We Are the Dwarves. Let's get We Are the Dwarves running.